Good afternoon, Facebook fam. This is Emmitt Lewis on Thus Saith the Lord. Today we're going to be talking about wisdom. That's right, wisdom. What is wisdom? Wisdom can be defined as the practical application of the Word of God or applying God's knowledge to any situation. Now, you need to understand that there's different types of wisdom, okay? There's earthly wisdom, there's devilish wisdom, there's street wisdom, there's book smart wisdom, but this wisdom that we're talking about is the highest form of wisdom that there is. It's the wisdom that comes from God. In the book of Proverbs, 4th chapter, verse 7, it says, "Get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get an understanding." So it's extremely important that we get wisdom. Now, you need to understand that Proverbs was written by the wisest man on earth next to Jesus. The wisest man on earth next to Jesus. The Bible says that he was super wise. Now, in the book of 1 Kings 3, how did he get his wisdom? We're going to talk about it. The book of 1 Kings, the 3rd chapter, in verse 10, Solomon talking to God says, "Give me now wisdom and knowledge, that I may go out and come in before this people, for who can judge this people that is so great?" Solomon asked for wisdom. God appeared unto him and said, "Well, ask of me what I will give you." Now, most people would ask for riches. Most people would ask for things. If you was in a ghetto, you probably asked for a Cadillac. Probably asked for some 20s on the rim. Okay? But Solomon asked for wisdom. You see, whenever you get in the presence of God, and whenever you get before God, why don't you try asking him for something that's going to help other people instead of hoarding it to yourself? One of the problems that we have in today's world. People are just greedy and stingy and trying to hoard things on their own. Solomon asked for wisdom. And it says right here in the next verse, "And God said to Solomon, because this was in thine heart, and thou hast not asked for riches, wealth, or honor, nor for the life of thine enemies, neither hast thou asked for long life, but hast asked for wisdom and knowledge for thyself, that thou mayest judge my people, over whom I made thee king. Wisdom and knowledge is granted unto thee, and I will give thee riches and wealth and honor, such as none of the kings have had and have been before thee. Neither shall there any after thee have the like." Can you believe this? God said, listen to this. It pleased him. Because you haven't asked for the life of your enemies, you haven't asked for long life, haven't asked for riches, honor, I'm going to give it to you anyway because you asked for wisdom. Something that's going to basically benefit God's people. Today, if you're facing a situation and you're looking at your life, it's kind of desolate, you need to ask for some godly wisdom, okay? It's the highest form of wisdom that you can have. We're going to continue the story on the next section of Thus Saith the Lord. Thank you very much for tuning in. Emmitt Lewis signing out. Peace.